Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Omar, and today I'm going to be showing you my new kayak. It's a Old Town Sportsman PDL 120 2025 in the orange and black color. I'll be doing a little walkthrough and then showing you the upgrades that I've already done to the kayak. I've also already put it in the water a couple trips, so you'll be seeing fishing videos on my channel, so I'll look out for those. But let's jump right into it. We're going to start from the front and work our way towards the back, and then I'm going to talk through some of the upgrades as I'm going along. But we're going to jump right in here into the hatch, and I'm going to show you what I got in here. Alright, starting off here, we got the next extra prop tied up in here in case we ever need it. Hopefully we don't. And then we got our fish finder battery. It's a Navarre 20 amp battery. It's secured to the kayak in here with Velcro. I think I'm going to put another piece of Velcro down here and then underneath the battery itself to secure it and keep it from actually moving around. Transducer cable, you can see it coming up through here. I actually bought this from Navarre Kayak Fishing, one of their upgrades. It's a transducer mount, and I'm going to show you why. So as we're looking at the transducer here, the actual transducer mount for the kayak is here. The issue is with the mounting bracket, that transducer sits below the kayak, which puts it at risk of getting damaged when you're dragging it off the beach or off the launch or anywhere on the ground. And I'd rather not deal with that and basically keep my transducer from being damaged. So that through hole transducer mount is pretty solid, and it's worked out well so far. Moving along here, we got a little GoPro mount here just to get, you know, a solid shot of myself if I catch something good. PDL drive itself here, you know, forwards, backwards, pretty straightforward. Moving along, got the rails here for the T-bolts. These are the upgrades from Navarre Kayak Fishing. I took the original ones off. They're a little on the, I wouldn't call it flimsy side, but these are a lot sturdier and offer a little more options with, you know, tie downs and then securing some of the accessories there, pliers and all that. And I got them over here on this side as well. Here we have our fish finder. I ended up going with a Garmin 74 SV. Pretty solid unit. I wanted that side view, and Bass Pro had these on sale, and I ended up getting a good deal on it overall. But that's our fish finder. Pretty happy about that unit there. So move along here, got myself a Zuka rod holder from Yak Attack, just to be able to troll. So far I've used it and it seems pretty good. Just curious how it performs offshore. As we move along here, you got the seat, right? It's secured here. Right, you can take the seat off pretty easy. I'd have to remove my tether from my measuring board, but generally I don't remove the seat unless I'm washing the kayak. But either way, moving along, one of the upgrades that Nick gave me was the knob here, so we didn't have to make any adjustments to the rudder. Basically just a solid piece. Turns the rudder left and right pretty easy. Got another Zuka rod holder here from Yak Attack. As you can see, I took the old tube out and put one of the basically the delete kit or T-bolt upgrade mount for this piece, because I did not like the rod holder pointing the rod up to the left of me, and that's why I upgraded that. And I think this would be a little bit better for trolling as well if I want to troll on the left side. Got our measuring board here. One of the few DIY things that I've done here is put a couple pieces of Velcro on both the board and the kayak itself, just to situate it here. Still working through a few things with tie downs and exactly where I want that, but like I said, I can peel this off, clean it off with alcohol. No damage to the kayak, should be fine. And then I decided to basically go big on all this stuff and just buy a lot of bolt-on stuff. Got the Yak Attack crate here with 4 rod holders. What I did do is I removed the rod tethers. I just didn't like them. It also had some stuff here on the sides. I didn't like it, so I cut it off just to tailor it to my liking. But assembling this box, it came disassembled. It was kind of a pain. Took me a little bit to put it together, but pretty solid box, easy to remove and put on the kayak, and that's kind of what I like about it. I can just pop it off and remove it from the kayak. I would say it's a little on the heavy side, and that's what's helpful, is being able to pop that off, maneuver your kayak, get it to where you want to go, and then put it back on, and then just put the hooks back on there. So super easy. Got myself a paddle. You would think kayaks would come with a paddle as an emergency, but unfortunately not big deal there. But pick that up, and now we're good just in case. Also helpful to paddle out when it's super shallow at the launch. And then moving along here, I recently did upgrade the rudder to a metal rudder from Navarre Kayak Fishing. This is the plastic one. Just wanted to show you that. Pretty solid, big difference on turning and controlling the kayak. So if I recommend any upgrade, it's going to be this one. It's going to be the rudder. That thing is solid. It turns pretty much on the dime when you need it to. And I can show you that here. I installed that myself, and I will tell you, I started to make a video on that, and I ran into some issues with routing the cable and some other stuff, and just kind of honestly gave up. And but here we are. It's good to go now. Down and then up, pretty easy. Pretty happy with it once it was all said and done. But that's the kayak right there. So far I'm loving it. Super stable platform, and y'all hopefully can watch the next couple fishing videos that I should be posting soon. Before I close out the video, I forgot to cover a couple little things here. I did go with the spacers, as I did a little bit of research after I bought the kayak on some of the little knickknacks with the kayak, and one of the things was the spacers on there, and the kind of the drive not always lining up right away. So I just didn't want to deal with it. Went ahead and purchased the spacers, as well as support a small business. I upgraded the little caps just because I like the orange. But those are not really needed. It was just something that I wanted. That's the kayak. If you have any questions, please leave that in the comments. Leave a like. If you're not subscribed to the channel, you can also check out my other videos and consider subscribing. I'll catch y'all next time.